This is your total tutorial on the new Loverfella shop and how to make the most money possible. Let's say Steve has the biggest netherwort farm on the server. Every day, Steve spends 8 hours straight harvesting crops and walks away with $50 million. Everyone sees this and thinks, why would I do anything else? Suddenly, the entire server is farming netherwort. Nobody's fishing, nobody's mining, nobody's exploring. The economy has become the Netherwort SMP. That's exactly what the new shop system is designed to prevent. After the update, Steve starts farming again. The first hour is amazing. He sells his Netherwort for full price and makes millions. But the more Netherwort he sells, the lower the payout becomes. First, he sells it at 100% value, then 50%, then 25%, and eventually, the shop refuses to buy any more Netherwort from Steve at all. Steve has officially exhausted his daily Netherwort sales limit. Now Steve has a choice. He can sell the extra crops to other players, or he can go do literally anything else. Maybe he grabs his maxed out fishing rod and hunts for some rare catches. Maybe he heads to the mines with his fortune pickaxe to get some diamonds. Maybe he expands his farm and starts growing other crops because he loves farming that much. The goal isn't to stop players from making money, the goal is to stop one overpowered method from becoming the only way to make money. If you discover an insanely profitable strategy, that's great, but eventually you'll need to diversify, explore different features, and build multiple income sources, which means more ways to play, more opportunities to profit, and a healthier economy for everyone on the server. So, how do you actually maximize your profits? Let's go back to Steve. The first thing Steve wants to figure out is which money-making method is currently the best. Maybe it's still Netherwort, maybe it's mining, maybe it's fishing. The answer is always changing and depends what people are doing. So Steve spends 30 minutes testing a method and tracks how much money he makes. Let's say he earned $5 million in 30 minutes. That means he's making $10 million per an hour at full price. Great, but then Steve starts selling enough items that his payout drops to 50%. Now his $10 million an hour method is really only $5 million per an hour. At this point, Steve starts asking a question. Is there something else that makes more money? Maybe mining only made $7 million per an hour when he first tested it. That sounds worse than farming, but now farming has dropped to $5 million per an hour. Mining is suddenly the better option, and that's the entire idea behind the new shop. The goal isn't to find one money-making method and use it forever, the goal is to build a list. Steve might rank his methods like this: Netherwort for $10 million an hour, mining for $7 million an hour, fishing for $5 million an hour, and mob grinding for $4 million an hour. As the sell rates decrease, those rankings constantly change. Maybe farming is the best for the first hour, then mining becomes the best, then fishing takes over. Then Steve goes back to farming after the limit resets. The richest players won't be the ones who find a single overpowered method, they'll be the players who understand multiple ways to make money and know exactly when it's time to switch. And that's what you should be thinking about if you plan to become the richest player on the Loverfella server.